External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar says inner-line permit system plays hindrance in improving the financial condition of northeast states in India. Chief Engineer of Rural Engineering Department refutes the accusation of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee regarding misappropriation of PMGSY funds for None district. And Manipur joins the nation in observing National Constitution Day, commemorating the adoption of the Constitution of India on November 26 of 1949. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar says inner-line permit system hindrance in the improvement of financial condition of northeast states in India. Dr. S. Jaishankar said this during an interactive session jointly organized by Confederation of Indian Industry and Ministry of External Affairs today at Hotel Classic Grand in Chiang Mai Rong, Imphal. Representatives of various sectors from the state interacted with the External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar during the program. Attending the event, Chairman and Managing Director of Babina Group of Companies, Dr. THANGJAM doubly drew the attention of Jaishankar towards the center, putting prompt action to boost air connectivity between Manipur and other countries. On the other hand, CG Hospital Managing Director Dr. K.H. Palin brought up topics on transforming the state as medical tourism hub. Representatives of Central Agricultural University and Manipur Technical University drew the attention of Jaishankar towards enhancing the two universities. In reply, the External Affairs Minister maintained that Southeast Asian countries are equally interested in connecting Northeast states by airways. Jaishankar giving assurance that he will talk with the Union Civil Aviation Minister regarding this. He continued that prevailing political crisis in Myanmar is posing a hindrance to initiate measures in transforming Manipur as a medical tourism hub. As such, Jaishankar stressed on the need of building cordial relation with people of neighboring nations and initiating border activities including trade and commerce. Union Minister of State for External Affairs Dr. R.K. Ranjan and relevant officials attended the event.
The inner line permit is it's an old issue. I do think that in our country sometimes very I would say traditions and customs need to be reviewed because time life changes. What may have been a concern 25-30 years ago may not be that concern today. I mean, it's important in governance. As I said, at the end of the day, I think the fundamental issue is the accessibility to and out of the Northeast. I mean, that is actually at the heart of the economic challenges that the region.
External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar today interacted with teachers and students of different universities in the state, including Manipur University. The Union Minister during the interaction program at City Convention Center called upon everyone to think the world as continuously engaging in competition with each other among over 200 nations. At one level, we are competing against those 200 nations. As a competitive nation, we want to do well. In a way, it is a team sport and every citizen, every person in this country should thrive to remain competitive with the rest of the world. While emphasizing on the efforts of India during COVID-19 pandemic and also its effort to bring digital revolution, Minister Jaishankar also highlighted India's mission to rescue its citizens and also that of other countries from various nations during crisis. He also highlighted India's humanitarian efforts while expressing optimism about various opportunities arising from Act East policy. Minister Jaishankar stressed on the need to welcome those opportunities by building better roads and connectivity. While answering to query raised by a Myanmar student about India's stand regarding the prevailing situation in Myanmar, Minister Jaishankar said in case of any emergency, Ministry of External Affairs will provide all the assistance through the university they are currently studying. While answering the question raised by an African student, Minister Jaishankar said India and African nations shared an emotional relationship. And apart from that, India is ready to bring distance education, health assistance, and also digital revolution to the continent. External Affairs Minister of State Dr. R.K. Ranjan and Education Minister THANGJAM Basantakumar also took part in the program.
A few words about the Northeast, because it is a region with which the Ministry of External Affairs has a particular connection, because every state of this region is a border state in a way. We understand that the basic challenge of this region has been the connectivity, the access and the opportunities which come with it. So whether you look at trade or economic activity, whether you look at tourism, at the end of the day, every issue finally boils down to how do you get the connectivity for that to happen. India will certainly be a voice of the global South, because there are not many countries of the South, the developing countries in the G20. If you look, because G20 is the 20 biggest economies, the 20 biggest economies are mostly developed economies. Indo-Pacific is a very good thing for us, because it establishes today that India has serious interest in the Pacific Ocean. Because we are broadening it doesn't mean we will neglect what is a part of it. ASEAN will always remain the first, when you step out of India, in fact you just cross Moray, you have hit ASEAN.
Chief Engineer of Rural Engineering Department Pante Singh Thaimai denies to the accusation made by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee President K. Meghachandra over misappropriation of PMGSY funds before completion of road restoration work from Tupul till Charoi Chagotlong and from Noni till Nungnang of Noni district. Speaking to media, Pante Singh Thaimai clarified to public that based on the accusation made by MPCC President, he along with additional Chief Engineer Dr. K.H. Rajan, relevant officials and representatives of all Manipur Contractor Association Forum inspected roads from Tupul till Charoi Chagotlong and Noni till Nungnang yesterday. He added that the team during the inspection visit found out that works are underway on full swing using machineries, setting a target to complete the work of the two road stretch by March 2023. Chief Engineer Pante Singh Thaimai loading MPCC leader Meghachandra for personally inspecting road repair work in Noni district informed that as per the ministry guidelines, the road restoration work is being targeted to complete within 18 months from the day work was started. However, works were put on hold due to the COVID-19 pandemic, bad weather condition and land dispute issue.
Started their completion day, Hindokre, Tabak Maramdi, COVID Namaram Oidana, Aduga Singda, no Yam Kanatavana, Koke Sebumba, Lien equation Matanga, Adu Yam Tingabale, Ting with the Maram Oidana, with the Matamsana, Lukidavani, Nasiba Kotabak work complete Oide and Lotok Lake, by Shapi Mensu to Tokilate, Asima item the Dingish to sing it, Donato Nunang, Asiso, Nodia San Sumani, work complete Oide and Lotokilate, Padem Payment also late, Aduna Tabak Sutare. BT Tom the Akai toys talk for the member couple repairing to the Makta painting and Laxu, quick walk the Yori.
A walking the duration, Samna Harvada, Hanadi 6 months and Palami, Adu Hositi change of season, Zilak Padagi, 3 months tagi had a walking season pangde. Aduna contractor sings you, Yamna Kudung Chadava Tene, Aduga, Quaitagi had a Kudung Chaki daba, PMS 1 and 2 Tavaksi, Gomeno, Indiana, September Kuntada, target Pirapomatum, the Loshalu, Hirapomatum da. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯁꯨ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯣꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤ ꯀꯨꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤ ongoing workꯅꯤ completed ꯂꯥꯎꯕ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ excess payment ꯂꯩꯇꯦ.
Meanwhile, All Manipur Contractor Association Forum convener TH Samarendra appealed to all concerned to stop accusing all contractors for misappropriation of funds. In connection with the inspection visit, Samarendra maintained that the tender amount for road restoration work from Tupul to Charoi Chagotlong is rupees 5.94 crore and rupees 2.26 crore were released so far. He continued that the total expenditure for road repair work from Noni to Nungnang is rupees 7.88 crore, out of which rupees 4 crore have been released. He also refuted the accusation of fund misappropriation.
All Manipur PWD Contractor Association Forum ki maikadi haijening badi MPCC ki president na khajitang manung thitna yengminnaraga phaminaraga association forum gosu phaminnarakanda Manipur gi chawkhat thorang se tawminasi aduga paisa phangdriba thabak tawba matamda wariba sing the problem leiriba masi ki percentage mayam ama chatliba se masi su khara khandabiu aduga thabak tawi tawde habadudi media da haibagi mahutpudi table da phaminaraga sigai tawi sigai tawde si tawsalu haidana samna habada honorable MLA amana adugi su mathakta MPCC ki president amana department gi misinji kawraga sigai tawi si tawsalu haiba matamda adum thokpa pot ngaktani aduna yaragadi media da thoktabida contractor singbudu paisa hekta panglau de loba tumina lokthokpa manba maung ase tawbiganu.
Doctors under Health Services Manipur today started relay hunger strike on at IMA complex in Lamphel, demanding equal opportunities and benefits similar to the doctors under Manipur government. Speaking on the sideline, active member of All Manipur Health Services Doctors Association, Dr. TH Nabakishore said members of the association had organized various democratic agitations demanding timely promotion for doctors under health service, setting the retirement year of doctors at 65 years as announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and to give non-practice allowance to health service doctors. The demand also include full implementation of Manipur Health Service Rule 2020 and amendment allotment of post based on seniority, implementation of Policy of Health Services 2017 for posting and transfer related matter. Dr. TH Nabakishore further said that the agitation to get their rights will continue in a democratic way and without affecting their duties.
Unbecoming, unreliable democracy unbecoming unreliable hard and fast North Korea China Myanmar undemocratic countries demands non-violence non-violence really hunger
The nation observes the Constitution Day today, commemorating the adoption of the Constitution of India on this very day of 1949. Law and Legislative Affairs Department, Government of Manipur also organized National Constitution Day program at Jain Dance Academy in Imphal. Addressing the program, Minister of Law and Legislative Affairs, THANGJAM said that the Constitution Day is observed with an aim to lift the value of Constitution of India. Every citizen must work towards building unity and national integration, while maintaining that the foundation of a democratic nation is based on its Constitution. Minister Bashanta Kumar said in recognition of the significance of Constitution, Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2015 initiated the celebration of National Constitution Day, which was earlier celebrated as National Law Day. Basanta Kumar also highlighted the contribution of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in shaping the Indian Constitution. Minister Basanta said citizens should perform their duties while enjoying the rights bestowed under fundamental rights of Indian Constitution. And it is time for everyone to work for the progress of the state by setting their vision towards the next 5 years. Advocate General of Manipur Lenin Singh Hijam, Commissioner of Law Nungshitombi Thokpam, Director Prosecution A. Nilachandra, Advocate of Manipur High Court R.K. Umakanta, President of All Manipur Bar Association, Advocate P. Tomcha Mitai, President of All Manipur Lady Advocates Association, Advocate C.H. Kiran Bala were among the other eminent persons who attended the program.
India ke sugumba so many good policies and programs adopted one of the most respected top countries in the world have the query. Let us not forget our duties. Our duties are fundamental duties. Aduna say suggest prepare next time when we have this kind of function, we should also take a pledge. After reading the preamble, I fundamental duties se munna khangaga fazana pathoga aduga khoi mem pledge akoi duties se khoi tawum thokpa se tawgani ngakani haibado adugi pledge amasu mathang dadi lominasi.
BJP SC Morcha Manipur Pradesh observed National Constitution Day at Awangsek Mai Kaujeng Laima Community Hall. Speaking on the occasion, Minister of Social Welfare Haikam Dingo highlighted the significance of Constitution of India and remembered its framers. Also speaking on the sideline, General Secretary Administration BJP SC Morcha Manipur Pradesh M. Ganal said Constitution Day is observed every year to commemorate the adoption of Constitution of India on 26 November 1949, which came into force on 26 of January 1950. And also to pay homage to the chief architect of Indian Constitution, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. He further expressed hope that observance of National Constitution Day will help in reinvigorating the value of Indian Constitution. Paying floral tributes to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in recitation of the preamble marked the program, which was also attended by President of BJP Manipur Pradesh A. Sarda, President of SC Morcha BJP Manipur Pradesh N.G. Raghumani.
Constitution Day Pangthok Saribagi Marui Maramdi Pitribi the Padiki Sangba Constitution Oiriba Adu Bharat Samvidhana Sibu Masigi Ibiramba have the Maru in the drafting committee chairman Ibiramba Bhimrao Ambedkar Magasi Kwigi Sedul Kas Machani Aduna Bhimrao Ambedkar Bu Kai Kunaba Bharat Samvidhan Bu Kai Kunaba Amasung Bharat Samvidhangi Makada Lairiba Adu Barki Praja Pudamakse Akoi Amukena Constitution Asibu Melu Leina Lone Vidamakta Akoi Ngasi Constitution Day SC Pangthok Sabani.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC also observed the National Constitution Day at Congress Bhavan today. Former Chief Minister and CLP leader Okrami Bobi, Steering Committee member of AICC Gaikangam, President of MPCC K. Meghachandra and other Congress leaders and volunteers attended the program, which was held on the theme Analysis to the Preamble of Indian Constitution. Advocate Dr. C.H. Norin attended the program as resource person. Manipur College Teachers Welfare Association also observed National Constitution Day at the meeting hall of the Manipur College in Kakching. The day was marked on the theme Reading of the Preamble to the Constitution of India. Manipur College Kakching caretaker Principal Y. Raju, Associate Professors of Manipur College Dr. N. Subhash Chandra and S. Ingoba graced the occasion. The observance highlighted reading out of the preamble by teachers and singing of the national anthem led by NCC cadets of the college. Associate Professor of History Department, Manipur College, Dr. N. Somendra Jade and Political Science Department Assistant Professor Suresh Khan spoke on preamble to the Constitution of India during the observance. IQAC and AAC Royal Academy of Law College Oinam along with Adhivakta Parishit Manipur today observed National Law Day at the Seminar Hall of Royal Academy of Law College Oinam. Former acting chairperson of Manipur Human Rights Commission Khaide Mani, Director of Human Rights Alert Manipur Bablu Loitongbam, Senior Advocate Irom Lalit Kumar graced the program. District Legal Services Authority DLSA Thoubal under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority also observed National Constitution Day. The program was jointly organized by Slopland Public School and Legal Literacy Club. Secretary in charge of District Legal Services Authority, Masana Panmay, spoke about the significance of Constitution Day. A painting competition was also organized as a part of the program. Farmers Joint Action Committee Manipur today observed the second anniversary of the historic Farmers March or Delhi Chalo protest spearheaded by Samyukta Kishan Morcha SKM. Speaking on the program held at Irabad Bhavan in Imphal, AITUC Manipur State Committee General Secretary L. Sotin Kumar accused that the BJP government in Manipur does not care about the farmer community. Sotin Kumar stressed that Rabi crops cannot be cultivated in the state without fixing the water canals in agricultural lands. He went on to allege that the plan to boost Rabi cropping in the state is for the vested interest of top officers of Agriculture and Horticulture Department. Sotin Kumar said Rabi cropping could be successfully done only by providing sufficient water to the farmlands. Manipur Laumi Lup President S. Singhajit, CPI State Secretary L. Thoirin, Laushal President Mutum Churamani, CPIM Secretary Sarad Salam and several workers of CPI attended the program.
Agriculture, Horticulture Department officers singi moi paisa tanaba madui rabi crop ki wafam se thambane kaidau is my point Manipur da rabi crop my point Lomina lo from the low over Rabi crop by se my park by Sikara by Pakani I love the love put of the single regard by Pakadavani Tripura the left Sarkar fiber but the Hosi Powada Labu Pase Sahi among the Loro home the crop and you look to the tape home the crop Labu Labu Sing people and Sing Torang said Nasigi BJP Sarkar Siri Biryani Sarkar by Kapasuma Moya Madam Dipta Sing Lomin Shibikar the Sing Sarkar City Joe Piper, Kambu Karana, a quick Lentum, Tonobi the Mukta, Moina, I Nainaba, Adubasa, so we settled for Manam.
On that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on coronavirus cases in India and abroad. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Pujarakle, Pujarakle, Pujarakle. Mahindra Company Amadi, Holland Country ki IZ Company ga punna, tissue culture tokjaraga puthokpa, aluchara, asengba aluchara. Aluchara amana alu kg amahenba, pothok leiraba, aluchara Pujarakle. Sahi tare chup namiyam ki seva tauduna laklaba, Bachelba Agro, Mahindra Tractor, Malum Bajarda, ngasi mangleng thokpiraklo, adongi darkar oiba aluchara lobi horo. Thabi horo, thabi horo, thabi horo.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilakras Enterprises, Presto, Thangal Bazaar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break and you're watching Primetime English News. India added 389 new COVID-19 cases and 3 deaths in the last 24 hours, as per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. India's COVID-19 active caseload stands at 5,395. That toll reaches 5,30,608. Over 219 crore 90 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Manipur reported no new positive case of COVID-19, no recovery in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, Coronavirus has affected 1,39,915 people so far, and death toll remains at 2,149. Recovery stands at 1,37,754 and active cases at 12. Above 67,80,000 people. It is claimed above 66,35,000 people, and recoveries are above 62,43,55,000. USA is the highest active cases, 82,000 in the world. Additional Director of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Directorate K. Debadatta Sharma says providing necessary support and assistance to local entrepreneurs who deal with marketing and exporting various local produces to the other state will not only boost the economy of Manipur but also directly or indirectly help the farmers of the state. K. Debadatta was speaking at the sidelines of a visit to a stall established by Horticulture and Soil Conservation Directorate at Sangai Festival venue in Hapta, Kangchaipung today. Similar stall is also set up at Moirang Kuno Sangai Festival venue, selling products made by farmer-producer companies registered under MoMA and MIDH, and also by other private local entrepreneurs. K. Debadatta Sharma further said that the 15 local entrepreneurs selected under value chain marketing of quality local horticulture products through brand building initiative scheme have been provided a financial assistance of rupees 1 lakh each, and their products have been made available after undergoing upgradation and value addition. The scheme was initiated under Vocal for Local mission, started under the supervision of Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen and Minister of Horticulture and Soil Conservation late Pau Haukip. Local fruits including GI tagged Kachai lemon, Tamenglong's oranges and other high-end products like kiwi fruits, avocado are made available in the stalls. While adding that the stalls are attracting many customers and visitors, K. Debadatta Sharma further said this is a sign that all the initiatives undertaken by Horticulture and Soil Conservation Directorate are going the right way, and there is a need to provide further assistance to farmers and local entrepreneurs in the state. Director of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Directorate, Hanichara, also attended the program.
Sangai bu yengbiriba lakpa mi singsina local entrepreneurs singna manifest ki makhada puthuiba products singje asugimatik pamna leine ado hauzik phawda near about 70,000 mukti sell proceed tawduna akoi yam phajana mina yam demand leba product kama oiri habase masi ai thamjage masina takpadi akoi gi local gi leiriba entrepreneurs singsida training makhoida dakar leiriba proper training, proper hygiene point aduga mandatory oiba compliance aduga packaging ji niyom chumna masak pajanna niyom chumba mongda akoi process tawba taragadi akoi gi product sing ji lemna tadana leiroi doba akoi gi lamkhak natna mapan lamda yam lemna aduga paisa tangna yonra semil londa soidna phagatanba ngamgani.
Volunteers of Kongmi, the wayfarer who are playing a big role in promoting tourism sector in the state, organized a 53-kilometer walk from Kangla to Moirang Kuno as a part of the ongoing Sangai Festival today. 20 volunteers, including 2 women, took part in the walk. Flagging off the journey from Kangla, advisor of Kongmi, Sinampritam, said Manipur is a state with limited resources and there is a need for private groups and organizations to join the relevant departments of government in promoting the tourism sector. Kongmi is also working towards promoting the tourism potential in the state by organizing this walk.
Mamang dojo koi Kongbi team na koi Shiroi Festival manungda pruba wasat kre loinana adugi matungda kong marugi kongsat amasu satsagre ngasi gi satka doriba sina ahum laksu bani Manipur gumba koi gi resource yam leijada ba mafam asida Sangai Festival gi tourism jina khwaidagi ultimate oiba koi gi resource ama oiba yaba maramna akoi tourism bu promote tobo ina Manipur hariba jagraba lamdam asi akoi prithivida sakhangba mafam ama ohenduna visitors mayam ama lahanana bai damakta amadu masu akoina kongsada siga mari lainana honajabani
Kongmi team na tarik 13 2022 haiba numit asida koi Sangai Festival gi promote boina koi Imphal Kangla mamangdagi na Moirang Kuno bawda khongna sasagadori Sangai Festival bu promote boina miyamna koi pomna chaliba kongsada asida support obio.
Aam Aadmi Party AAP Manipur unit observed the 10th foundation of AAP. The party was formed in 2012 in Delhi post Anna Andolan of 2011, which was staged against the practice of corruption in the country. Speaking of the observance held at AAP office in Moirangkhom, Imphal, AAP Manipur Activity Coordinator TH Bishwanath appealed to the people of Manipur to support AAP in view of the need to form a government in the interests of people. Bishwanath said the world is praising AAP-led government in New Delhi and Punjab. He encourages the people in Manipur to support AAP during elections in the future.
Aam Aadmi Party ki taraf se foundation de numisida Manipur da leibiriba nungsi jaraba singtam amadi hogi tampak ta punna khunda minariba tongan ba kangluk kaya gi mafamda Aam Aadmi Party na Aam Aadmi Party goi ba lengak ama lakadoriba tungi asigumlaba akoi gi election sida party asigi mu sing thagat piduna Aam Aadmi Party gi lengak ama lehen biu haiba apil Manipur miyam da apil tawjari.
A 7-day District Handloom Expo 2022 organized by Manipur Handloom and Handicrafts Development Corporation Limited kicks off at Panthoibi Emporium at Pauna Bazaar today. Speaking on the occasion, Managing Director of Manipur Handloom and Handicrafts Development Corporation Limited, E. Jitin, urged weavers in the state to meet the demands of the corporation and not to worry about market availability, as the corporation is ready to pay the price sought by weavers. He also pointed out that the prices of handloom products made in the state are really steep despite having high demands in the market, and that discourages the customers. Government had also provided discount to weavers when buying threads and yarns. However, drop in prices of the handloom products is still not reflecting in the finished products. While urging weavers to explore the markets and to categorize their products in prices based on the demand in local, national and international market, he also urged the weavers in the state to prepare themselves, as demand could go up in Manipur, potentially becoming one of the biggest market in Southeast Asia. Deputy Director of Weaver Service Center Porampad H.K. Baro, National Awardee K. Medha, Project Manager Imphal East T.H. Ibemcha and many weavers attended the program.
Tachena lalon itik tawgadaba hariba field lalon itik tawgadaba Prithvi ki market ta kari chanari India ki market ta kari chanari local market ta kari chanari ai local market khaktang ai consume tawna natraga masigi demand pirage haibama national level ki market ta ai compete tawgarage haibama natraga ai international level da ai export tawgarage haibama hariba classification ahum jida ai koi chatpaga mathau tar tare India government ki policy lae Myanmar border akoi thungdore trans-Asian highways lae masi lakpa matamda akoi ki lambi sidagi moi gi choba ga thorop torobane maduda hapkadaba pot se akoi dagi pot haptaraga Myanmar dagi pot hapkitaragadi akoi ngasile akoi singje labor class ta lay hobadagi henna garinta lehoroi aduna akoi se habak henna subra natraga akoi pothok se henna puthoga mayam dagi henna specific and significant of a product pothok jira akoi amadi changyo.
Unidentified body of a non-Manipuri was found near Laikinthabi Community Hall near area of Imphal West District. According to Impact News sources, the dead body was found on November 24th. The body is now kept at Rims Morgue for identification, and it has been informed that the body will be disposed as per the law if no one claims the body within November 28. The deceased is 5 feet 6 inches tall, thin, having wheatish complexion with round face. The deceased is around 55 to 60 years of age. He wears a maroon color t-shirt and a pair of grey pants. Jaffo Village Authority in a press note urged people and shop owners of Jaffo to observe total shutdown of markets called on November 28 in protest against government's plan to dismantle the old market shed located at Jaffo Bazaar in Chandel district. All Manipur Tamichingmi Apunbal Nupi Lub celebrated its Silver Jubilee today. The celebration was held at Yambe Mohori Memorial Youth Club Complex in Uripok, Imphal. Attendees during the program paid floral tribute to the photos of departed members of All Manipur Tamichingmi Apunbal Nupi Lub as a mark of respect. Torch bearers of the organization were also presented with humble gifts. Speaking on the occasion, All Manipur Tamichingmi Apunbal Nupi Lub Finance Secretary Sinam Nonglaitma assured that the organization will continue to work for the welfare of the state.
Matung tabasu take the kaiduna lining tawlan and the amazon even though we then we talk dancing alone idam the milanaiga mai panga thaudang pang bangam jaga pinabiu haiduna lupasina sahi kununama surapa lupa kudongba silver jubilee nimitida unamaktagi yai.
Science and Arts and Crafts exhibition was held today at Rajkumari Sanatombi Devi Vidyalaya in Hotel Pangai. Managing Committee of Rajkumari Sanatombi Devi Vidyalaya staffs and students of the school jointly organized the exhibition. Vice Chancellor of Dhanimajuri University, Professor Raj Mohan, and Head of Program of All India Radio, A. Gichandra Sharma, graced the event. In connection with this, Professor N. Raj Mohan stressed on the need of every school organizing similar exhibitions frequently.
Chumnei akhoi lai khakang taga adege madu akhoina simpa purkan puni khangde khangmani khane tor prekhade ithoga ma gyam phangba khakta natabada sidi pura akhoi experiment da khut thabagi tanjadu phanggaduri ne akhoi gi khangbada natana practically akhoi gi masi sab khopagi tambi basi yamna phawa haiba tare angang chine moi confidence wang khalakani aduga hen thajaba polakani aduna ngasai hayeng moi tungi competition tor kuma tamda akhoi gi sab khopai bu oro science ki model bu oro masi tobise yamna kana bo podam oigene adu mathakta sumaina local gi ga marile naba national ge marile naba crafts ki utpasina angang sin historical perspective amasu peri geographical perspectives amasu pire bako ma art ki karigi ato to state leba ko man north stand leba manipur leba haibe makan ge item da moine uliba craft ki mayam singsi handicrafts ki mayam singsi sukimati yamna phajaba haibe tare pigli angang sin sumain torkani thajide du phajana upi ba haitar masi yam phaba ama oi makan gi uliba mayam singsin angang singsi da hena thajaba gi hena moi confidence lakna gi masa ama oili.
PHED, Government of Manipur and Centre for Women and Girls Technopole Chandal jointly organized Swachh Jal Se Suraksha campaign rally against the use of single-use plastic today from Palel Ariba Thongkong till Kopinom village. PHED Technopole Executive Engineer TH Sarad flag of the rally, which was carried out under the banner of Swachh Jal Se Suraksha and Global Action Month promoting children's environmental rights. Students during the rally displayed placards conveying messages on pollution, water pollution, safe environment. In connection with this, PHED Technopole Executive Engineer TH Sarad appealed to the public not to litter single use of plastic. Certificates were also distributed to the winners of a painting competition which was held in connection with Global Action Month.
Plastic singe akoina maham chana thamjanbiba single use plastic singe thamjanbiraga akoina kg da patrang tranga da tratu te logi haba mayam leijai adu ai hajarke haibigi wari si aina public da thamjanba maroina oina plastic se maham kujungda ko sinaraga eta use and throw togba plastic singe maham chan thamiba khai ba haiba ai maya sigi thimje ai mayam da thamjage.
3 Indian and 6 foreign films are vying for their year's prestigious ICFT UNESCO Gandhi Medal at the International Film Festival of India IFFI in Goa. According to media reports, the Indian films in the race are The Kashmir Files, Nanu Kusuma and Saudi Velaka. The foreign movies competing for the award are A Tale of Two Sisters from Bangladesh, Fortune from Tajikistan, Nargisi from Iran, Mother from Bulgaria, White Dog from Canada and Paloma, a joint production of Brazil and Portugal. The ICFT UNESCO Gandhi Medal is given to a film that reflects the ideals promoted by UNESCO, especially tolerance, intercultural dialogue and a culture of peace. This award will be given at the closing ceremony of IFFI on November 28. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar says inner-line permit system plays hindrance in improving the financial condition of northeast states in India. Chief Engineer of Rural Engineering Department refutes the accusation of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee regarding misappropriation of PMGSY funds for None district. And Manipur joins the nation in observing National Constitution Day, commemorating the adoption of the Constitution of India on November 26 of 1949. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night and stay safe.
Si t'es à ta murgo,